Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marine City Lighted Santa Parade for 2015. Paul Dingaman along with Georgia Phelan. Welcome, Georgia.
Hi, Paul.
Nice to see you. It's a beautiful, beautiful night here in Marine City.
They don't come better than this for the Santa Parade, I want to tell you.
They absolutely do not. We got the police coming up, but we got a few announcements before the first car.
Yeah, sure. We'd like to say thank you to Our Lady on the River Parish for the continued use of their church property for the parade lineup, and to all those who took the time to be in this parade and share their Christmas spirit. Miriam Geyer and crew for their help with the parade lineup, Sherry Fosher, parade organizer, and Karen Team for standing in for Sherry, and Karen and Sherry with the Chamber of Commerce, of course. And of course, the Rotary is crucial to our parade. They do the Santa float, they do Santa at City Hall, and they do the free hot cocoa and such.
Oh my God, and cookies I heard too from Lynn Zarowski.
Good stuff. We've got some parade sponsors. Paul, maybe you can tell them.
Westrick Real Estate One, involved in everything in the community, and Stephen Saff and family, the Sanger family at the Marine City Nursery,
Arrow Electric.
Arrow Electric,
Yep.
Coughlin Jewelers, North Star Bank, and Steinmetz Evander Mosch Insurance Agency.
And thanks to those folks, they make it happen. Of course, we got, I can hear the Marine City High School
they're down the
marching
street.
band.
But before we get to them, right after the Marine City Police Department is the Marine City VFW Post 12085, the Henry Francis Bayshore unit. Color Guard composed of Senior Vice Commander Leon Striegel, okay. Adjutant Gary Beals, U.S. Navy, Trustee George Stevenson, and Commander Jesse White. And the vehicle driven by Quartermaster Tom Graff.
I know all these guys are great, except Leon. I don't know Leon. I'll have to meet
Well,
Leon
you'll have to meet
sometime.
Leon.
Yeah. Here's our Marine City Police Department, of course, followed by our VFW. And it's so great we have a VFW back in town again a few years back. When
Jesse has really worked hard to do that,
yes,
and he's been doing that at 4 or 5 or 6 years, and he's got a.
I think that's him right there, too.
Yep, Jesse's coming up now, handing out candy to the kids. He looks good, and the car looks good.
Oh, yeah. All right.
He hasn't seen us yet, but he's interested in that.
He's more into the candy. Hey!
There's Jesse. Now he got us.
Candy for the commentators. All right, and our banner here says Santa Claus Parade, brought to you by the Marine City Chamber of Commerce and the Marine City Rotary Club.
And I think we got some of the city council walking behind. We've got Dave Simpson there, and the mayor, and yeah.
All right. Looks like Tia Reka, our honorary Miss Marine City.
Yep. Yeah.
Hi, Terry.
Let's listen to the Marine City Marching Band. The 2015 Marine City Marine City High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Steve Fox. 2015 Marine City Marching Mariner Band is a 95-member strong. Received a #1 division rating at the Marching Band Festival on for the fifth straight year. Drum majors are Alex Schweihofer, Alex Bika, Brianna
Vermilia,
and color guard captain is Cassidy Johnson.
Yeah,
Marine City Dance.
Marine City Dance Company. Diane Geckner dancers want to wish all of you a wonderful holiday season. All right, Diane's been a part of Marine City for just years now. Her dance company.
I like the costumes.
Yeah, red and white tutus, right?
And the hat with the. Oh, we got a car coming up, and that.
Oh, that looks like Miss Vicky.
Yeah.
Mama Vicky's. Mama Vicky's Coney Island of Port Yarn have a lighted 1922 Ford Model T depot hatch delivery truck that's brightly decorated lights and kerosene lamps. Thank you, Mama Vicky's, for sharing Christmas spirit with Marine City. And they're here every year.
Oh, that's a cute car.
Isn't that something when you think about? That's how deliveries were made.
That's right.
All right. What are coming up next? Mallard's Landing.
Mallard's Landing, their vehicle is a senior assistance and wellness center. One and two bedroom apartments are ready to be furnished with your favorite belongings. Fully furnished apartments are also available for short-term respite stays or just to try us out. Stop in for a tour of Mallard's Landing, 4601 South River Road in East China, 329-1769. A lot of happy people aboard.
Oh, look
at them all there waving at us and saying hi and Merry Christmas. They have a lot of fun and they're really well organized.
Here we have North
Star Bank, and they got a little vehicle behind them there.
Yeah, and
North Star guides the way with service, leadership, and trust. Visit any of our 11 branches, including Algonac and St. Clair. We are proud to serve the community.
Right, and North Star Bank, of course,
there's
our parade
Christine
sponsors.
McNabb right there, the famous, and with her sister from Ohio, helping out, and her mother, all of them. Thank you, dear.
Beads for
Giving us
us.
some beads.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
Thank you very much.
A little lull in the parade here, so let's
Nice.
talk about Marine City and the renaissance of this wonderful town. You said before we started, in 2006. Tell me that story.
2006, I kind of organized a town hall meeting.
Right, I remember we covered it.
You did indeed, and it was to kind of see if anybody was interested in talking about Marine City's future, a new bright future for Marine City, and I was hoping for maybe 30
We
people
were over
to show
at
up.
Ward Cottrell.
We were at the Knights of Columbus Hall, donated their meeting room.
That's right.
I was hoping 30 people showed up. We had 115 people were interested, and we got to work right away. And we decided we need to get more people to visit Marine City, so more businesses be interested, and it worked.
Yeah. Well, every store is almost full now, and if they aren't, they're going to be momentarily.
Right across the street, we're looking at a whole bunch of space that's going to be filled up in no time here. So let's see who we've got next here. Marine City Old Newsboys and Girls.
Is that their float?
That is them, I believe.
Okay.
The Old Newsboys Girls are all volunteers who help needy children in the Marine City area to get something for Christmas. They try to provide a set of clothing, underwear, and boots or shoes. They're not associated with other Old Newsboys groups or government agencies. They accept donations of money, new toys, new hats, and gloves. Last year, they provided Christmas to 319 children and 148 families through the generosity of our fine community.
And look at their beautiful float.
Look at that.
George Bukowski. Hey there.
Good job. Hey, guys.
Lisa Kendricks.
All right, more candy.
No child without a Christmas. And look at the beautiful Santa Claus aboard, and the tree, and the reindeer, and all the kids aboard.
This is
look
a new
at that.
float this year.
Yeah, that's a great float.
Beautiful.
That's a great float.
Nice job.
I think you've got Holy Cross Crusaders.
Well, I don't have Holy Cross Crusaders.
Well, we can ad-lib about that wonderful institution.
I'm alumnus there at Holy Cross. Holy Cross Elementary School, K through 8, right here in Marine City, right next to Cardinal Mooney Catholic High School as well.
And the Holy Cross has got to be close to 90 years old or older.
I think older, probably, yes. We've been here for a long, long time. Certainly a big part of the community. As a matter of fact, the area down there referred to as the Point used to be referred to as Catholic
That's
Point
correct.
because it was
That's
owned
correct.
by the Catholic Church. And
the
sold
Catholic
off.
Church owned it
All the way down.
originally?
It was part of the church property
Wow.
at one time.
Well,
Yeah.
that's something. I learned something new.
Hence Catholic Point, and then since just the Point.
Now this is a big tractor coming up. It looks like a big John Deere, and I don't know whether it's the Vandenbush Farms.
I'm betting it's Vandenbush
Our family
Farms.
farm has been providing beautiful flowers, fresh produce, and friendly customer service to all of our visitors almost 90 years. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, the Vandenbush. Boy, and they got a load of people on the back of that. They are having fun. And we'll have them all wave at the TV here. And they are all, look at the red noses on the little kids there.
Smile, you're on television.
There they go.
There you go.
Vandenbush Farms, fresh produce and garden, greenhouses.
Yep, they're just outside of town there in Cottrell Township. Great.
Port Huron Area Humane Society.
Well, I know Blue Water Area Humane Society very well. My daughter-in-law is the director.
Well, that's right.
Non-profit, no time limit Humane Society, which give temporary shelter to homeless companion animals and finds forever homeless for them. All right, we offer a low-income spay-neuter voucher program and low-income vaccine clinic. We also keep lost and found logs to help reunite animals with their owners, and we'll also provide information on animal care to the public. We're a 501c3 organization and are funded by donations only. And I think my son's probably in this vehicle here. And they have the cutest logo I've ever seen. It's just so cute.
Is that the one on the shirt
yeah,
there?
the one in the back there,
Yeah.
It's really cute. Well, we've got a little break here too. Right across the street from where we're standing, it's going to be full. Some of it's going to be filled up within a month or two, and the rest by springtime. This is a good half block of the biggest block downtown,
Yeah.
and it's going to be full by spring, if not before. Some will be before.
The
old Apple Core Foster
Apple
Drug
Core
Store.
Foster Drug is going to be filled with new stores.
I think 3 of their 4 spaces are filled. It's going to be a street of shops.
Wonderful.
And I think 3 of the 4 spaces are filled, and I know that there are people coming into the other 2 buildings. I remember as a kid, that was Hagberg Drugstore on the corner here. Nice brick building, got a new coat of paint. Gonna have some nice new stuff coming in.
Well, they've done. Did they sandblast it, or they just cleaned it up?
I think they cleaned it up and painted.
Okay, good. Fellowship Baptist Church is, of course, located just up in the road in East China Township. We are Come As You Are Church, family committed to loving God and loving people. We have something for the whole family. Sunday at a.m., Sunday service, Sunday school at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. church service. On Wednesdays, starting at 6:30, we have Awana, Impact, and Adult Prayer and Bible Study. Look at the nice, look at that beautiful float they've got.
That is beautiful.
That's a beautiful float. They're doing a nice job there.
They have some great
got music
entries.
playing, and they're doing a great job.
I think people worked extra hard this year.
Oh, yes, I do too.
Okay, what do we have here?
We have a blank page. Cub Scout Pack 261.
Oh, right.
And,
I saw this in the lineup area. This was kind of neat.
and there was Holy Cross.
Almost in the right place.
Yeah, the Boy Scouts. This is, is this the Boy Scouts?
Here first, yeah.
Okay. There are the Boy Scouts on the back.
Looks like my dad's ice shanty all decorated for Christmas. All right.
The next one is about Logan's Law and is a group of animal abuse. You want to take that one?
Oh, sure. Animal abuse bills working their way through Michigan State, Senate, and House of Representatives. These bills would toughen animal abuse laws in Michigan. Also help keep pets out of the hands of convicted abusers. The movement started in 2012 and named after Logan, a husky from Wells Township was splashed with acid. Logan's owners, Nancy Falk, and thousands of supporters have been working tirelessly for almost 3 years. And look at
the
these
things
cute
around the
dogs.
necks.
They're flashing lights. All right, you can visit them and get more information on their Facebook page. That's Logan's Law.
And they've got another truck here too.
Float.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's a big husky back there.
Yeah.
We'll see when it gets
And they
up
got a
here.
lot of dogs on
They
that
have
one.
a lot of dogs, period. They're all over the place.
He's
here.
going to go to the bathroom.
No! Cut away, cut away. Oh my gosh. Now look at, and good dog owners, ready with their
That's right. Poor guy's not.
bag.
He's having a.
And we worried about the horses. You know?
That's right. We don't have any horses today.
No. Okay. All
He's
right.
all right. Pretty dog.
When they tell me where that gap came from, I'll be ready
That's
to
right.
explain it. So look at this cute float. Look at that big husky dog. That is really darling. Really darling. They do a great job.
Oh, look at that. That's a pretty dog there. Wow.
Isn't it? Oh my gosh. Well, let me see here. I'm not sure who we got. If this is Independence Custom Carts or not.
I can't tell yet
Oh,
either.
that is cool. It's a big, giant snow globe. Does it say what they've got there?
Not
Custom
really.
carts.
Independent Custom Carts specializes in custom golf carts. We also offer sales service repairs for most makes and models they
That's a
offer.
golf cart
And that's
there.
right. And there's a golf cart in there. Oh my God. We free pickup and delivery within 30 miles. Visit us at 5121 Lapeer in Kimball, next to the KOA.
Oh,
Wow, look
isn't
at that.
Fun.
Okay.
Very fun. You can get a penguin on the back. My oldest son's favorite. He always loved penguins.
St. Clair Theater Guild, and this is a
And
group that's
Sasquatch.
been active. It's Sasquatch, and they've are coming up on their 50th anniversary.
Are they really?
And they have a real active group that love to perform and love to sing. And they're on the back of the side of this float as they come by. We'll listen to
Take
them.
a listen.
And Brian Moss is one of the guys, and Bob Swain. And they have a wonderful, wonderful town. And down in front here is Mrs. Wilkie, Joanne Wilkie's down here in front. And there's Joanne. And they're having a ball.
He knows when
They sound real good.
That's Paula.
And now there's a new something happening in Marine City, which is really good and spectacular.
Maritime Christmas will be on Saturday, December 5th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's an international event between Marine City and our neighbors in Sombra, Ontario, Canada. There'll be carolers, wagon rides, Santa, Prince and Princess, and all sorts of fun events for the entire family. There's also going to be a shuttle from the craft fair in King Road to downtown area. This is provided by Bill McDonald Ford. Arlo Electric is next. He's a local electrician contractor with over 40 years experience. On the float is Jim and his grandchildren. Arlo
Look at
Electric
them,
is
yeah.
a parade sponsor this year as well. All right. Way to go, Arlo Electric.
And then one of those big yellow trucks we see from Lumberjack Building
All
Centers
over.
offers a wide variety of products needed to do any job, from shingles, drywall, paint, and hardware to window screen repair. Window screen, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
And they have it. Let me believe it. To tell you they do. Stop in and see Santa. December the 5th in the Marine City store. He arrives on a helicopter.
All right.
11:30 in the morning. He'll be there till 2:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's
That's
Maritime.
Lumberjack in St. Clair, or in Marine City.
That's Maritime Christmas Day, so there's just
It's going to be everything's going
and
on.
of course, the craft show we mentioned is the Old Newsboys annual craft show
Right.
and the Joe Dog sale.
They sold over 6,000 hot dogs last year.
Unbelievable.
True.
All right. Fantastic.
There he is.
Let's see.
Okay, coming up
What do we
next.
think this might be? Maritime Days. No.
Yeah.
Yes? No?
Well, I can't tell.
I don't think so. But I'm not positive. Hold on a second. We'll
Yeah, it
see
says
what this is
days,
about.
yep.
Oh, okay. Maritime Days.
Since 1984, the Maritime Days Festival has provided fun for all ages and rides, games, music, and more. 2016 festival will be bigger and better than ever, with even more things that make summer in Marine City spectacular, like Maritime Days on Facebook,
President
and
Melissa.
for more information and for year-round updates. And that's North Star Bank there too.
Yeah,
on there,
the
they're
float
sponsoring.
sponsor this year.
On the float, you see the organizers and their families. This year's float is sponsored by North Star Bank. Marine City Maritime Days is a parade sponsor.
Steinmetz Vandenbosch Agency is our local insurance agency, serving Marine City for auto and home insurance for over 50 years. Call them for a competitive quote. They'll be happy to show you how a few minutes can save hundreds of dollars. You're right. Well,
Coming
they've
up-
been here a long time.
Coming up next is Boy Scout Troop 296. Troop leader Jason Markle says that the Boy Scouts of America helps the youth of our community. Their float is about outings taken in scouting. It shows several different activities done in scouting.
All right. They've got Sam the Eagle there with them.
Yeah,
Scouting outings. All
scouting
right.
outings.
All right. Yeah, see? They've got the tent and everything. All right. Scouting's great. I know my boys, I was a den leader for a couple of years there at the kids. Good fun.
The
And I was
outing-
Girl Scout myself.
The outing and scouting. Oh, look at the trailer. It really looks
Yeah.
great.
Ready to rock and
The
roll
bicycle
there.
and the tent.
Kayak.
I love this
All
car
right.
coming up too.
Oh man, like a dune buggy kind of thing. Cool.
I don't know if that's
How
part of it or
fun.
not.
I don't know. There's
Can't
signs on
tell.
the back. We'll check
Yep.
it out when they go past here. Hi! That is
That
the
is-
Nail Lounge. Oh,
I don't
Lori,
know where the Nail Lounge
Lori
is.
Gillette at the Nail Lounge at Peruche. So they're up there on Broadway.
Okay.
Nice spot. I've been there once or twice myself. Yeah. Nice little
Scout.
spot. They're right up there.
Oh,
not
here's the
far
Nail
from,
Lounge. Yeah,
Yep,
right
that's
there.
They're not far from Zimmerman's Meat Market, which
And
a lot
this
of people
might
know.
be-
This is Lori who owns it. Hi, Lori. All right.
This might be the Starville
Starville Church.
Church.
Well, let's see if we can
Yep,
verify the
Starville
information.
Church.
All
Celebrate
right.
Recovery. Celebrate Recovery is a ministry based on the Bible. It is a recovery ministry of those struggling with hurts, habits, or hand-ups. Meetings are Tuesday evenings at Starville Community Church. Fellowship Hall on Starville Road. For further information, call Brian Courier at 278-1214. Oh, and he's
Yeah,
playing the
thanks,
violin.
Ed.
Look at that.
Brian was my neighbor when I was growing up. All right.
Beautiful
look
horse
at
now,
this
and
beautiful
a relation
horse.
from Coghlan Jewelers of St. Clair.
All right.
Sleigh ride to Coghlan Jewelers with the Grinch and his dog. The people of Whoville happy, smiling,
Wow.
and singing a song. The store with sparkling gems, jewelry, and gift items galore. Their friendly staff will help you find something special for the people you adore.
Look at the
So
Grinch
pack
right
up your
here.
sleigh and head to Coghlan's the right way.
Wow. All right. Now, who do we have next?
And there's the people from Whoville.
Yeah, did you see the little girl with the big
The
pointy-
Phelan family.
What? Yeah, that's what. Let me.
You better take that
Allow
one.
me. As Georgia Phelan, I can do this. Pat and Katie Phelan and their 3 boys. Maddie and Noah are in the sleigh, and little baby Eli. I'm not sure where he is. This sleigh was a Christmas gift for Noah last year. That's what he wanted. So we have 2 miniature Santas here in their miniature sleigh. Patrick is a former Marine City Commissioner. Hi. All right. Fantastic. It's so great when families join in the fun and make a float. Come join us. It's great. Wonderful weather for kids to be out this year too.
Oh, shit.
So I think this is Harbor Health Home Care coming up. Harbor Health Home Care provides skilled and private
You okay?
duty services. We can help you after a hospital stay or if you are homebound and have a medical concern. We'll also work with veterans to assist them in getting the benefits they're entitled to. Contact them 810-765-7144 to see how
Batteries
they
are
can help
going
you
again.
out. They're wonderful. They're located over on DeGursey Avenue on the west side of Marine City. And they've been here for a long time. Doesn't say when they started, but I know Kate Muehlheisen and her folks have been helping people in and around Marine City for a lot of years now.
Now there's somebody that's dressed warm with that
Ah, the big poncho. Look
big
at that.
poncho on her.
That looks great. Hi, Denise. And this float is sponsored by the Marine City Historical Society, and it's none other than Dan the Choo Choo Man. Several local children are enjoying a ride from Dan. This is the 2nd or 3rd year the Historical Society has sponsored bringing Dan the Choo Choo Man.
I can turn it
into
up
town.
back at the office.
This is the cutest thing.
Little train cars there.
I think big people can fit in, but
Right.
usually they take little kids.
I think this is Dan the Choo Choo
It
Man.
is indeed, Dan the Choo Choo Man.
And he,
How fun.
yeah.
I think a couple of moms accompanying Dan
Yeah.
and the kids. All right, sponsored by Historical Society of Marine City. How
That's a
fun.
great one.
That's great.
And we get some pretty fancy cars coming here.
All right, let's see if we can figure out who we got here. Big toy. Do you have one on your list to Santa this year? This is Daniel's Family Trucks. Maybe it's a 4-wheeler like the one driven by Bailey Copenhagen or a John Deere tractor. These tractors are owned by Malcolm O'Rourke of Cotterville Township. All right. Others just want to go fast like Jake and John.
Pretty
And
fancy
I
toys
always
there.
grew up saying Daniels, but some say Daniels. So they're in their Chevy mud trucks. And they're also Cotterville Township. It can
Can't hear much now.
They make a lot of noise.
My batteries are going down. Santa's got to be right here, right?
Oh boy. Well, those were noisy ones.
Yeah.
If the neighbors didn't know something was going on, they know it now. There's a couple of beautiful old tractors.
Guys take a lot of time doing their.
John Deere's.
Okay, unplug your thing.
Nothing runs like a deer, I think is how that goes.
Yeah, unplug it.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so we're
Here's Tri-House
come on over here.
us.
We're just gonna be picked up by the camera now. What was
Well, we got Tri-House and us, the backboard and everything there.
we're just talking into this now.
Oh, we are, okay.
The batteries went on the other part.
Technical difficulties.
But we had good weather.
We have beautiful weather. Beautiful weather. We have some new Christmas decorations downtown here.
Yes,
too,
are
this
those
year.
were those from anybody in particular?
No, our Mike Ittrich, our DPW,
Yeah.
had figured out how to get them in, and we've got some of the maritime anchors and snowflakes.
Oh,
that
they
go
look
down
beautiful.
Parker Street.
Logan
We got some for
mentioned as
down
a young
here.
man he really liked them. That was
wonderful. They're
that's
beautiful, aren't they?
Good comment. So,
Try Hospital EMS again.
yeah. You gonna read that last one with?
Yeah, we've got Rotary coming in here. And again, Marine City Rotary, they do a lot for the Santa Parade. Rotary's float hosts Santa and his helper, reminding us that Christmas is coming soon. So they're making their way up here. Slowly, but they're making their way.
It's been a long time group in Marine City, and they've gone through. It's low numbers, and then
Oh, yes.
Alice Jaley came along, and a whole bunch
Yeah.
of them. And
And some
they've
Paul
had a
Merchant.
resurgence of membership now.
One of their newer members, Paul Merchant,
Yeah.
with new owners at Bauer and Rose a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Children and parents may meet with Santa, enjoy free cookies and hot chocolate at Historic City Hall at the end of the parade. Marine City and the International Club raise funds to provide clean drinking water for countries in need. They also raise funds for eyeglasses for those in need and disaster relief here in the USA and abroad. Since 1985, Rotary International has battled to eradicate polio virus from the world. Rotary's goal is to promote peace, international friendship, leadership training for students, and fair and ethical business standards. Find out how you can make a difference and join your Rotary any Tuesday at 7:30 a.m. at Riviera Restaurant. Call 765-8094. And
And
of
the
course,
Marine City Area Fire Department
Yes.
closes our parade. George Phelan and Santa Claus looked great.
and Santa always looks great.
That's right.
Santa always looks great. Look, we can even see the Mariner Theater down the street now.
Yeah, go take a shot all the way down the street.
All
there,
right, our
Logan,
new
and
Mariner Theater.
Let's close with the Mariner Theater. And thank Gary Coase for all the things he's done for this community. He's a great guy.
Right.
But
Lots
he's a
going
mover.
on. Lots going on. Very, very exciting times in Marine City, and particularly downtown here. So, Paul, and I thank Channel 6 for coming out again. We really
Always a pleasure to have
appreciate it.
Georgia Phelan on the broadcast with us.
Thank you.
We'll see you next year. Thanks, Logan.